didn't know I didn't have arms until the day she had me. The most challenging thing to learn how to do is pulling my pants up and down. At first I couldn't do it at all, but I have this little hook now, and the hooks help me like pull up my clothes, you know. Things that I could do that most people can't do is use their feet how I use my feet. I drive on my feet. I do my makeup. I cook. I clean. I literally do everything with my feet. Cooking with my feet is very different. Honestly, I don't like cooking. I really don't. It takes me a while because like now I have my own apartment, and so I have this chair in my kitchen to where like I kind of like roll and push myself around, which makes it more easier for me to cook. It was amazing to my parents how talented and gifted I came. It made my legs stronger. You know, the ability in my legs and my feet and my toes are very strong and different and talented. My parents, they did not baby me. They didn't handicap me. I had to wash dishes like everyone else, fold clothes like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the oldest out of 3 siblings. I have 3 siblings. So my parents were hard on me. They were like, you're not gonna let nobody talk about you. Like, you're gonna stand up for yourself. When I went to college, it just literally pushed me to be more independent because I didn't have too many people out there. At first, I didn't know how to get myself dressed from head to toe, but now I can get myself dressed from head to toe. I didn't know how to do makeup. I know how to do makeup now. I did my hair too, actually. I drive with my feet. Actually, so a backstory to me learning how to drive with my feet. First of all, I'm the type of person, ever since I was little, if it's something that I want to do, I'm going to do it. So, my parents used to let me sit in their lap, and they will let me like stare at the steering wheel with my feet and stuff until I got like, you know, big and longer to where I could reach the pedals. So my dad would take me to a parking lot, and it just made sense. I got 2 feet, right? So I was like, put one foot on the pedal, use the other foot first for the steering wheel. And I learned how to drive in a truck. I went in and took my driver's license, and I just love how the lady that did the driving test with me, she was like, you drive better than these people with arms, you know, like, because I have dealt with a lot of people discriminating. Last year, I was at this, I was at a rental car place, and they didn't want to give me a car because I didn't have arms. But I had my driver's license, I had my credit card, everything they asked for. So I do deal with a lot of discrimination. In between the last few 2 to 3 years, I have built up my business. I have a tax company business, tax preparation company. For you to have a tax company, you have to have an EFIN. And the EFIN is a number that the IRS gives you to prepare taxes. But you have to do your fingerprints. I went to a man, he does the fingerprints. And I was like, hey, could you do my toe prints? He was like, I don't do toe prints. It's really sad. And I think that's too why I go so hard in my influencing career, because I want people to know, like, there are different people out here. And we should all be treated equally. There shouldn't be any issues with just because she don't have arms or have legs. Even with people staring at me in public when I go to restaurants and I put my feet on the table. Some people look like, oh my goodness. But it's like, what am I supposed to do? Let somebody feed me when I can feed myself? I want it to be fair for everyone. I want everyone to know there are differences in this world. Even if you're not missing limbs, people are just different. Now that I am in the public eye, I meet more and more people that don't have arms. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to me, because the people that I do know that don't have arms, we all operate differently. My advice to someone that's missing a limb, or even if you're not missing a limb, my advice is to be who you are and love who you are, and just be yourself. Be confident in yourself. Love yourself, no matter how different you are. No matter what people say, you have to know who you are, and you have to love who you are. People always ask me, like, how do you have this confidence? And it took me a while. It took me a little minute, but like when you know who you are and you start to accept who you are, the people around you start to treat you how you treat yourself.